thought he was the best in the world. A great gamer in his own right. One of the best players and platform fighters in his own right.
Yeah.
Leffen picked up Rivals 2 for a couple days, and they played each other, and Leffen didn't drop game.
Wow.
It was like a complete destruction.
That
so it
just
goes to show you, the level of talent that Leffen has, where he's able to play at levels across multiple games,
across multiple genres.
Just an absurd player can win Evos.
Yeah.
Right? One Evo Guilty Gear. And it's right now in winner's side in Melee. One of the hardest games of esports of all time. Can just do that.
Speaking of Moki, right? We just said Moki on. Leffen is, I believe, the player that sent him to losers, if I'm not mistaken. In, I think, pretty commanding fashion. Leffen also did, of course, have the pretty brutal 5-1 victory when they played at the First 10 event.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, right? The way Leffen won, I was just fascinated with the way he defeated Moki because, in the first to 5, because he wasn't looking that technical. He was honestly not hitting that hard. He'd get up throw, up smash.
Yeah.
Not looking like a super duper modern, whatever, technical Fox, but he was just out-reading and out-pacing and honestly frustrating Moki so hard that he made it look simple. It looked like an old school, an OG kind of whipping a Youngblood, right?
Was he using mind games, Toph?
I would say he was beating Texas with mind games. But the funny thing is, in the interview, he then said, that it's just because I've been playing mostly Strive lately, and I do want to. I used to be the fast guy, and the next time I play Moki, I want to beat him with speed.
You know who's the fast guy now? Cody Schwab.
Cody unquestionably.
This guy is absurd. Just the amount of speed that he plays with, and the precision, it blows everyone's mind. Right now, for the first time though, Cody is now the favorite. Hasn't had that kind of pressure on him before.
Yeah, it is going to be interesting to see how he stacks up to that. Right, that's a good point. And I think this set is going to tell us a lot about. I've heard multiple people say that they think, you always talk about before top 8, you're like, who do you think's going to win the tournament? Who do you think's who's going to take it all? And I've heard more than one person say they think that whoever wins this set
could win the tournament.
Is arguably the favorite for the tournament.
Yeah, I can see that.
Look at that mid short from Cody. Oh my God, that is a 1-frame input. You die if you do it too early. You just lose your whole stock.
That's true. But these God gamers, man, they can just hit those.
Yeah, that's got to be the kill right there. There's the backer from Leffen. Yeah, Leffen had a tough first stock. Cody basically 0-to-deathed him, so Leffen fighting from behind. Yeah. What a down tilt, though, dude. Leffen in control of the neutral. Look at that ledge dash to extend the punish on the side B.
It's just such a difference in styles like we talked about. Leffen, now his fundamentals have gotten better for playing other games.
Right.
And meanwhile, Cody's become this guy who's just getting faster and faster, optimizing Melee, the Melee specialist.
Cody plays one game, and it's Super Smash Brothers Melee.
Yeah, just completely different styles.
Okay,
now.
But even so, right? Leffen talked about how he didn't want to be the slow, old Fox, right?
Yeah.
He wants to be fast too, and I do feel like I'm seeing him pick up the pieces here. He's definitely keeping up when it comes to the damage dealt. Looking for the up tilt there, sharking Cody. Still a very close game. Cody peppering on some laser damage. Dude, those jabs, something I've seen a lot from the top Foxes in neutral lately are these jabs
They've
and
got better at
in
jabs.
neutral.
Yeah, I agree.
As a keep away thing, not in pressure, which is something people used to do. And look at that shine up smash, just trying to add on just an extra bit of damage.
Leffen using invincibility perfectly. Light shield on top plat.
Dude, super even right now. 36 is really nothing in this matchup.
No. Oh, that's a big drill, but messes up and does down tilt.
Yeah, down tilt facing the wrong way. That was a bit odd. Forward tilt. Oh,
that nair was perfect, but missed the timing.
Yeah, that would have covered, it covered some different angles, right? Okay, 98 on Leffen right now. What's it going to be? The side
that's a read.
Red.
That's a pure read.
Cody staying locked in until the final moment.
Yeah. And just so you guys know, if Leffen dropped down a bead or does a lower side bead, that back air whiffs, and Cody's actually in a compromised position.
Well, but then there's layers on layers, right? Maybe you don't commit to the double jump back air. Ideally, you're reacting, right?
Yeah,
ideally, you wait to see the side B, and then you pull the trigger.
It's like half read, half reaction.
Yeah, great. Yeah, you're almost anticipating. Great way to put it. A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
Yeah.
Okay, right now. Oh, no.
Messes up. That was supposed to be a second up smash.
I think so, yeah. Leffen looking for a high angle. Ooh,
falling up air is a huge damage starter.
Okay, Kalindi definitely rocks the laser land up smash right there.
Yeah. Oh!
But Leffen with the old school shine.
I love how he approaches Fox invincibility.
What a jump read! Oh, Leffen didn't do the double jump edge guard that he's so famous for. Oh, can you get it here?
That could be a stock, doesn't Armada shot, but gets it here. That's a plan B right there.
That was genius. Yeah, he realized, like, I'm not going to make it in time, but you know what? I know Falco's known for his downer, but I got a downer too.
Yeah, I got one of my own.
Sets up beautifully for
This is how these guys like to play in low percents. Lots of drills and lots of running shines.
Right, because drill famously, right, beats crouch cancel.
Right.
And especially if the opponents try to come in with a running shine or like an overshoot grab, it is just going to stuff you.
Okay. Oh, could have had another shine there, I think.
Yeah, shine, down smash maybe.
Yeah, that wasn't a perfect sweet spot.
Or a shorten. Something that's kind of been interesting. Cody's been going for a lot of non-shortened side Bs, whether he's missing the shorten or just not, electing not to do it. That is something Leffen could start scouting out. Oh, Leffen nearing in the corner. That could be bad for him.
Goes low this time.
Oh, what's the plan B here?
Oh, wow. There was a slide off into an air dodge, and there's the sock.
Yeah,
Leffen fighting back.
I like Leffen, how he played off that scramble. Kind of knew that Cody wasn't quite centered for that interaction. Up throw up air is going to do it. Wow, this has been super close.
Yeah.
But it's coming down to who's clutching the game out.
Yeah. That time Cody gets the drill.
Oh,
Leffen's in a bad spot. Horrible spot. It couldn't get worse.
The reactions right now from Cody.
Oh, but it could get better.
It could get better. Oh, but Leffen! That's it!
That's an early percent! That's an early percent KO!
Run off shine. It's really scary because that combos, even if they don't jump, but if you do jump, then it's super duper lights out.
Leffen was playing the Fox invincibility perfectly just until then. Accidentally missed a wave lane on top platform, and the whole stock just evaporated.
Dude, this is actually, what a pivot grab! This is an amazing Fox throw action right now.
So good.
These guys are playing great. Okay.
Fade back nairs. Fade back nairs.
Fade back nairs. Are you going to running shine? Oh, up tilt. Catching Cody coming off the platform.
Comes down with drill. Woo! Okay, he retreats.
Wow. Cody throwing out like an anti-air up smash.
Uh-oh, knockdown.
Run in, down tilt. Shine is going to connect. Leffen's got the jump, and he's so far away. Are you kidding me?
I wasn't sure if he couldn't make it back there, but apparently Cody knew.
So it's actually so uncommon that you get a shine off stage. Like, if your opponent still is their double jump, usually they get some mix-up. You can't just grab the ledge and edge hog them. But Cody went so deep for that shine that Fox turned into, like, it's like when you shine Falco off stage and he's just too far away. Very rare that happens with Fox. Great presence of mind of Cody to go for that. It's up 2-0 now.
Yeah.
The games have been close, but
I feel like Leffen's playing great too.
For real, dude. But
like, this is a good Fox ditto.
You've just gotta close, I feel like. And I feel like Cody's playing those last stock situations.
Right, I feel like the last two sets were just blowouts, where one player just clearly was on top of the other. This one, it feels like both players are going back and forth. It's just Cody's been edging it out.
Whoa, I don't think he meant to do that. Wow, Leffen.
Ledge dash is on. Approaching shields.
Leffen
but gets locked down. You got to keep moving.
Yeah. That straight angle is not going to do it for Leffen. Wow, Cody, yeah, and he's really using this stadium counter pick against Leffen, right? He's running and gunning now. A lot more laser usage from Cody. Oh, that's going to get punished.
Now we're seeing some technical flubs from Leffen. Maybe a bit of frustration.
Trying to look at that, the full jump to catch Cody Schwab jumping in, but Cody reads it with a full jump of his own.
Dude, Cody's so good.
Rinse and repeat the bears. Yeah, Cody, dude,
Cody's really
playing
good
with so much confidence right now, and I think Leffen's losing it.
Yeah. Making errors.
Yeah,
they're starting to come out now.
That little air dodge, it's not a good look.
Tons of approaching shields.
Let's see if Leffen can do something with this grass stage transformation. Maybe something weird happens. I remember the last time these two played, we had some shenanigans on Pokemon Stadium.
Okay, Leffen's warming up his dash dance. Gets a good up smash.
Yeah, but no tech chase off it. Okay, again no tech chase. Yeah, Leffen missing some of the grounded follow-ups. I feel like Cody's not going to
give him this many opportunities.
That's right. That's right. He's not going to afford him that same luxury.
Whoa! Oh, there was a transformation moment. That could have been a tech chase otherwise.
One of the ledge. Wow. What a punish on the grab. Okay, Leffen played great that whole
yeah, that was good. Managed to clean it up.
Not even really transformation shenanigans, just kind of outclassing him in the neutral. But what a down tilt from Cody. Oh my god.
Okay, we're seeing so many approaching shields. Was this an adjustment by Leffen?
Yeah, might have something to do with just the down tilts and how many moves Cody's throwing out in neutral.
Yeah, you're right. See all these down tilts coming out from Cody.
And the jab again,
Yeah.
right? That just as almost like a Street Fighter-esque check, like checking the drive rush. Oh,
that's
man,
it.
There's a world where Leffen makes the ledge
Ledge
first there,
first.
but yeah, Cody knows the distance.
Oh, tech snap, very good.
Yeah, crucial tech, but Cody's getting the tech chase up till, oh my God, no jump, the laser! Down smash sends the wrong way, Leffen
direction.
not catching a break. Yeah, you're gonna wiggle out there, Cody Schwab.
But look at that, the up smash on reaction, be like, you're dashing in, boom,
Yeah,
and you're done.
Cody really, that was a really sick bait because you know, especially as the player that wants to make a comeback, you're so thirsty for that kill. You're like, I need even the stock count up, even though it's not a true combo, even though you think maybe they can wiggle out, maybe they can't. And Cody just preys off of it.
Yeah, exactly.
He smells the malicious intent coming out from Leffen, and he says, no, you cannot have my stock, sir.
Yeah.
Well played from Cody. And even though it didn't look like it at the start, I feel like both players were really taking it to each other. Our third 3-0.
In a row.
In a row.
Yeah.
Whoa.
All right, we'll see how the rest of this bracket goes, but so far, a lot of blowouts.
A lot of blowouts. I mean, it's brutal because like Moki was saying in his interview about Wizzy, right? Like if you get up on that Genesis stage and you see that big crowd and you go, wow, there's a lot of people here.
Yeah, if you're not ready for that moment, it's over for
A
you.
lot of things could go really poorly.
Over for you.
You could be hitting the most pristine tech chases and edge guards, you know, from the comfort of your own home.
Yeah.
And you step up on that stage, and if you don't come correct, you can get blown up because these competitors are merciless, Blur.
Right. And I will say, I've been in a lot of Melee crowds, almost all of them, and this is one of the loudest ones.
This one's loud.
This one's really
These guys
loud.
are having fun.
Yeah.
These, I feel like this has been, you know, okay, talking about like Melee in kind of the wider, you know, aspect of the community, right? I feel like this particular Genesis, the entrant count has been absurd.
It's kind of unbelievable. Like, I think all of us are kind of shocked by it. This is the biggest Genesis ever.
It's the biggest Genesis ever. I remember walking into
By
that
total
room,
attendance, yeah.
and, you know, regardless of some thoughts that I may or may not have had about, you know, the concrete floor.
Okay.
It's making an inside joke. It's a Blur thing. No, but anyway, I walked into the room, and I remember thinking, like, dude, this room is huger than I've ever seen it.
Yeah.
Right? Like, they took down that one partition. It was a bigger, literally a physically bigger space by a good bit than any Genesis I've been to.
Yeah. The culture just keeps evolving.
Yes.
I don't quite understand it fully because I think this one shocks me the most. Like, how much the entrant count jumped. But, you know, people love this game. Like, they really love this game.
People love this game. I love this game, Blur.
It's been 23 years, Toph. 23 years.
23. That is crazy.
That's a lot of.
That is older than a lot of the players that are getting really, really, really good.
Yeah, exactly.
It's older than Azel. I learned Azel's 21.
And Azel won doubles.
Azel won doubles in a game that came out before he was born. That is redonkulous to me. All right, well, we are going to jump right into AMSA versus Jmook.
Yeah.
Dude, we were talking about, me and Aatrock were talking about this because he's like a huge Jmook fan, and of course I was housing AMSA, and you know, I have connections to the Japanese community and whatnot, and you know, it's very funny. Aatrock was basically saying that, hey, maybe what Jmook should do is like hire Plup and craft like a really well-made Jmook costume, like a disguise. And then Plup just, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. Wavebird. How about a Wavebird?
Wavebird for, like, Carissa the Destroyer.
Go, yeah, do it exactly.
So,
okay, Korean DJ did it.
I've got some suggestions for Jmook, you know, if we get to talking perhaps after the tournament. But it does look like Plup is not, he didn't ready that strategy for this particular event.
No.
We are going to throw to a quick interview with, I believe, Cody.
Cody,
so, yeah, before we get into our next set, let's check that out.
What's going on, everybody? I'm joined by Cody Schwab. Yeah. Congrats. Thank you. How you feeling?
Pretty good. I think I played pretty fucking well overall. I'm a little sad the combo at the end I didn't finish, but I mean, it's kind of a fox that one person plays slightly better and all of a sudden it feels like a 70-30 matchup instead of a 50-50 matchup.
I was going to say, do you think that is a similar explanation? Because the last time you two had played was LACS 5, and that was
those were great
close
sets.
one.
Yeah, no, that was a great set. This was definitely a little bit worse. I think I played a lot better, and I don't think he played quite as sharp. Maybe it's nerves, maybe it's just he's been in fucking Europe playing. I have infinite respect for the guy, even though we love to give him shit. Competing in Street Fighter, Guilty Gear, and all this is insane, and to do this well at Melee is still really impressive. But, yeah, I think he just played a little bit worse, and I played pretty hot, and that's the Fox Hito. One person plays slightly better. Again, it turns into a brutal matchup really fast.
Cody, I think the big question on everyone's mind is, it seems like you've really checked off all the boxes so far in terms of Melee accomplishments. You hit rank 1, you got one of the best losers runs of all time at the Big House 11. Genesis is one of the last things left on that list, right? How are you feeling?
You can't really think about that because that shit gets in your head. It's like you can use it as motivation, but when it comes to tournament time, you got to recognize that all this is like an arbitrary measurement of how good you're playing in a period of time. And if you put that much value in yourself or in that specific thing, you're just setting yourself up for failure. So my goal this year is to be much more healthy with my relationship with competing, especially in Melee. So I'm just trying to I'm just literally focused on playing the best I can, and if it's not enough, I need to go back and figure out why it wasn't enough and just come back better.
Love to hear it. Great mentality, and congrats again. We hope to see you again make a great run.
Appreciate
Guys, we're going to throw it to a quick trailer.
Strongest box of all time.
Oh my God.
Sorry.
How many pull-ups do you think you can actually do?
I can do 5.
How many pull-ups can Leffen do?
None. I've seen him try.
Right on. Guys, we're going to throw it to a quick trailer from our friends over at Battle of BC.
The best.